A sight for sore Eels fans' eyes. Their star fullback Jarryd Hayne, a certain starter for Parramatta's round 2 home clash against the Warriors. No Nathan Hindmarsh in the pack though. The 308-game veteran struck down by a virus. A crucial defensive cog missing as the Eels attempt to shut down last year's grand finalists' attacking firepower. But it was Parramatta with Ben Roberts calling the shots, who stunned the Kiwis early. Roberts finding space on the left touchline, and moments later Hayne would be finding space down the right.
Chase Blair for the corner! He scores his first try in first grade.
The Warriors down 8-0 in the opening minutes, but they work their way into field position and find a former Eel.
Taylor pops the ball, Mateo!
The Warriors back in it, then disaster for the home side.
And beautifully picked up by Jarryd Hayne, who was going to be something to stop until he stumbled and fell over. And is there a concern here for his knee?
The Eels' best player cutting a forlorn figure, assisted from the field. The Warriors will be straight back on the attack though. This time it was their turn to find space on the flanks.
Tupou goes for the corner. The Warriors have their second. 2
tries apiece. The boot of James Maloney, the difference. But a defensive lapse from a set piece would hand the Warriors yet another try.
Hurrell into a gap. He gets across and scores.
Another Kiwi man mountain. Monster truck exhibition. Just his second NRL game. He'd go from hero to villain moments later.
Here's a loose ball.
Sandow jolting the ball loose. Chris and Goliath lifting his team with a try and the conversion. It would get them to within 4 points at the half-time break. 6 tries in the first half. They'd feel each other out in the second. The passes that found their mark in the first were now going astray.
Inu and Tupou, it went to Tupou, and the pass sailed.
The Warriors, however, would find a way through.
Lock, he can tunnel his way through. Then he pops it back for Mateo. He comes to the line, gives it to Maloney. The Warriors at their best.
Willie Tonga would feel the full force of the beast.
Oh, Willie Tonga! Fell into a shoulder there from Manu Vadova.
That would go on report, and it seemed to spark Sandow back into action.
Into a gap, Sandow! He'll get there!
A 4-point game with 10 to play. The Warriors under pressure.
A chance for Blair, Vadova!
No sign of Manu's 5 handling errors from last week. They'd quickly turn defence into attack.
It comes to Vadova down the sideline. Kevin Locke will score. A huge try for the Warriors.
The Eels needed to score quickly. One last throw of the dice.
It goes to ground. Picked up by James Maloney. He gives it to Bill Tupou. Nobody in front of him. He'll run away and score a try. And the Warriors will get their first win of the season.
The Eels' 5th consecutive loss at Parramatta Stadium, joining the Rabbitohs and the Sharks winless in 2012. 36 points to 20, the Warriors.
Obviously we were pretty rusty at the start, and same last week, so that's obviously an area we've got to fix up. But to get through these games when you're not at your best and still win, that's a good sign.
David Murdoch, Big Pond Sport.